feel like I went to bed in a logical, rational society and woke up in this anti science nightmare. Like, what do you mean? I should just stop paying attention to the news. So, apparently, the UK has decided that they're no longer going to vaccinate children between 5 to 11. So now we're just going to have super spreaders running all around society again. How this is going to end poorly for us.
Well, what you're describing is yet another symptom of the coof, because the coof encompasses all symptoms. That's how they're able to scare you into taking it. So yeah, let them roll it back for children under 12. Let them roll them back for everybody, because you don't need them. They're causing more problems than they're solving, and they're not even solving a problem. And you're just putting children in danger for no reason.
They are absolutely solving a problem. I don't know what you're talking about. If you get vaccinated, you are less likely to catch the virus and spread the virus. We know this.
No.
We know this. This is
What?
a fact.
Well,
This is
we
a
know.
scientific fact, and it came from Fauci and the CDC themselves.
What we know is that if you take the vaccines, you're less likely to exercise, to see the next day, to continue to feel like your body is not on fire. So there's no reason to give it to anybody, let alone children, especially under 12. And then, even if you believe all of the false information that they've been passing around, claiming that this group is highly at risk and this one and that one, you can't even deny that they're always posting children don't have any severe effects. They don't die. And if they do, it's because they had something else like cancer. So giving them experimental injections is only going to do one group any benefit, and that's anybody who is vested in the companies manufacturing this experimental drug.
That's not true because if you think about it, these children have parents. So if they catch it, they're going to bring it home. And when you're home with your parents, there's no way that the child is going to be sick and the parent won't go in and care for their child. So, yes, they're going to pass it to the parents. They're going to pass it to their grandparents. And those people are at risk. The whole point of vaccinating everyone was to protect everyone. If we're going to pick a huge group, a huge subset of the population and decide not to vaccinate them, then we're better off just not vaccinating anybody because we're not stopping anything at this point.
No, that number one, that's not even how vaccines work, right? When I go on African safari and they make me take a couple of vaccines, it's not because the entire country has the same vaccine as me, and that's the only way we can all be protected by it. It's because they don't. There's a disease there, and the vaccine protects me, and everybody else there gets jealous that I have the vaccine and they don't. So, and then number two, so do you want to make this mandatory to give it to the children under 12?
I want to vaccinate everybody.
Okay, so now tell me, what else do you want to forcibly inject into small children?
Nothing, just a vaccine.
No, nothing. So you sure? Because there's people in your particular type of group that likes to forcibly inject things into small children and get away with it. You know,
That's not true.
the entire Biden administration, all of Hollywood, you know, everybody who's getting the new monkey coof. So
They're not getting away with it. One, all the ones that have done it have gone to jail. We've also put people in jail that there may not even have been evidence for it. So I think society is pretty clear that we don't like them. And most of the progressives are on the side of, hey, release Epstein's book and every name in that book, skip the prison, don't want to pay taxpayer money, take them out back and shoot them.
yeah,
Like we're all on board for that. So
yeah.
no
Look,
one in society likes that idea of injecting anything other than vaccines into kids.
go ahead, release the names, because you know what names you're going to find on there, right? Every single executive officer of Pfizer, of the Biden administration, of Moderna, they're all going to be in there.
That's fine. Then keep the vaccines, get rid of them. I'm fine with that.
No, because if they like to do that, you can imagine what they put in the vaccines that they're trying to give to everybody, including kids.